What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Adventures in Drunk Fish Keeping. Couple things about tonight's video. One, I'll show you guys the brew that I'm having tonight. That is refreshing. That is Brooklyn Brewery. Now, they make a delicious Imperial Bourbon barrel-aged stout. Now, that one is aged in Four Roses barrels, and I'm a huge fan of Four Roses bourbon. So that is a very, very good beer. It comes in a 22 ounce. It's kind of pricey. I will say this. I opened this guy up at about 5:30. It's now about almost 10 o'clock my time. So it's going to take you a minute to finish this one out. But I'm going to show you guys another thing that's cool about this video. Is that a Christmas present I got from Mrs. Adventures in Drunk Fish Keeping. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is a coral and tank filter. Now it comes with 3 setups. You've got the ultra orange, which you guys can see that. You've got the yellow, which may be a little bit harder to see in the light. And I'm doing this in the blue lights at night so you guys can really see the difference. And then you got the one that's about clear. Comes with 2 different clips. This clip is meant for like a front facing or an old camera. So you got one big hole. And this one is meant for, and I'll show you, you can see that that's meant for your newer Androids and iPhones. So I'm going to start you guys with the orange. So you see the tank. This is going to mess with y'all's head. Boom. Look at that. You can see the fish. You can see the colors. You can see everything. I've got a little bit of adjustment just to get this thing. There we go. But look at that. You can see the color of this entire tank. Now when you're under heavy blue, this is the filter to use. Like, look at that Zoa. You see all the color pop on that Fire Zoa. In the turbo. You can see all the color on the turbo. The clowns, the Antheus, the Desjardini who's shy. You see this now. Look, this is what you'd normally see recording with your phone. Now, look at that. Just what you can see alone with this filter is insane. And I'm going to show you guys the Fluval 36 with the same setup because it's kind of crazy how much difference it makes. So here's the Fluval 36 without and with. So you can see, the Blasto. You can see the clowns. Now watch this. It's insane, right? You lose so much because of the blue lights that your camera just can't pick up. And now I'm going to show you guys one more thing that's really going to shock you is the new 5-gallon Proclear. So this is the new 5-gallon Proclear. Now I just put a video up tonight. Now this video that I put up tonight of the setup and unbox of the 5-gallon Proclear was from last week. Now I've cycled the tank out. It's a 5-gallon. Doesn't take long to cycle, especially with conditioned filter media and bacteria starters. But I've got one fish in here, and you can see this guy. I want to say, and definitely a she, but I want to say probably a platinum percola, maybe a Wyoming white hybrid with a percola, because you can see the blue. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can see that. But you got a almost entirely white body with that little bit of dapple of orange and black. And I want to say that's definitely got some platinum, some type of percola mix, gladiator. It's got definitely that mix to it. But what's cool about this 5-gallon, and I've had this thing running for a week, as you can see I've got sand in there, one rock, is it's got a sump. And that is the sump. And you can see in there you've got heater, pump, filter media, and all sorts of other good filtration goodies in there. And you lose nothing in the display because of what's in here. You have everything in the bottom in your sump, and everything up top gets left alone. Now, granted, it's a 5-gallon tank, so you got to be easy on your stocking. I've got the one clown. I'm probably going to do a cool shrimp, one type of snail, a couple corals, and I might do like a little small tiger goby, maybe a war paint, you know, something like that. Nothing crazy, just because you don't have a lot of room in here. But a cool 5-gallon tank. Everything's built in, as I've shown you guys. Everything is built in. And this is probably one of the coolest aspects of this tank, because this light, which, you know, you can see the LEDs. We go to night mode. Now, obviously, this tank was kind of designed for fresh water in mind, but a Kessel will fit in this oh so perfectly. And what's even better is that this is solid plastic, but clear. So you can set a Kessel in here and don't have to worry about salt creep on your Kessel. So far, tank's been set up a week. I've had 0 evaporation loss from the tank. I've had 0 salt creep all around the edges. Even through here, there's been no creep. So I think that this tank, as you can see, it's nice and smooth. You don't hear any crunchiness. I think this tank will be a good tank setup for guys who want to go and do like a small saltwater in, you know, a small space, whether it be in your house, apartment, office. But I'm going to show you one more cool thing. This new filter. Now granted, you guys are seeing this as I'm seeing this, so you get to see the light and you get to see the tank as it is. So this is what makes these filters so cool. All my videos from now on, I'm going to be using these filters so you guys can see the tank as I see it. You can see all the coolness of the tank. You can see all the colors, the corals. You can see all the goodies without seeing all the wash. See right there. There's your Anthias, there's your Desjardins. All the goodies of a tank can be seen without all the extras. So, guys, quick video, like I said, is just showing you guys the new filters. It's showing you guys the the Proclear cool setups. The Proclear is definitely a really stylish tank, and I would say if you're going to be someone who's going to set one up, put it in your office, put it in your apartment, put it in your house, not a bad tank. Hopefully the instructional video I did of actually setting this thing up will make sense, because there's no directions whatsoever in this video. And to be honest, just to show you guys the difference in these filters, it's kind of crazy. But, you know, that's what the camera picks up, and that's what you're really seeing. That's the difference in being able to show it. So even if you're doing like videos, if you're doing coral sales, this alone is worth it, because you can't see anything. You know, look at that. All right, that fire, it looks like nothing. That Zoa looks like nothing. Bam, now you see the Zoa as I'm seeing it. So that's kind of the cool part of it. But as always, guys, adventures in drunk fish keeping. Hope you guys liked the video. If you got any questions, comments, post them. Like I said, I do these videos for fun. If you guys want to see content, let me know. Something odd, something off the wall, shoot it out there. You never know. I'll probably do a video on it. Anyway, guys, as always, adventures in drunk fish keeping. Have a good night. If you want something content-wise, just post it in the comments. I'll put it up. Thanks, guys.